Okay, let's get this figured out. Alrighty. Okay. So tonight, it's gonna be running some zombies. No, not exactly sure what I'm gonna run, but figure it out. Maybe if someone joins, they can give me a map recommendation, because Lord knows I need it. So let's see, what's in Newton's cookbook real quick? Phoenix up. Do not need any. Phoenix ups are just, you know, whatever. Power sharing kind of would be nice. Yeah, I might as well get one while I can. Could never hurt. And I don't have enough for any fire cells, but it's okay. I know, just for the chat, I'll hit a 2 liquid divinium. I usually never do this. I usually save it for 3. Because by God, let me tell you, if I don't hit 3, the third one is always Perkaholic. Let's see if that still stands true. No, but it was extra credit, which is unfortunate for me. I really need another extra credit. But, you know what? It's fine. We don't care. So, just recently, did all the Easter eggs. And I actually just got done, I was streaming on Twitch, and someone recommended that I did a Shinonoma 1 box challenge, and I did that for a little bit, and then, for some reason, my stream cut out, and I think it's because I, exited the game, to save my gobble gum, but it's okay, we're here now, and if that's going to keep doing that, every time I do it, I think I'll just stream on YouTube for now on. Because I haven't really decided what I want to do anyway, which platform, but I just always mostly streamed on YouTube, so I decided to give Twitch a chance, but I don't know, just I don't think it's my whole cup of tea, but we'll see if anything's better on here. So as the title recommended, I'm just going to be playing some late night zombies vibes. If anyone joins the chat and they have a map they want to recommend, I can play on anything. As I said, I've done all the Easter eggs on all the maps, and I know how to do most of the Easter eggs on here, but I've never done them solo. I will say that. I did them with my friends. I don't fully know how to do Origins Easter egg or Moon or Shangri-La. I will say that. Because I'm doing Shangri-La next week with my friends, and then I'm also doing Moon next week. And I've done Origins, I know some Origins, but usually, you know, it's like a team effort, and I just let other people handle some things for the Easter egg itself. But until someone recommends me otherwise, I might just do... I might just run some DE. You know what? You can never go wrong with DE. DE is a fun map. It's a good map. It's got good wonder weapons. And the bows, depending on which one you want to build. I don't really have anything else, to be honest. So, I've got to decide. What bow should I do? It might not be a bad idea to do the fire bow, to be honest. Fire bow's pretty nice. I can't even lie. A lot of people will, a lot of people don't like the fire bow. I think maybe just because it's a tad bit tedious to actually build the fire bow. But I don't think it's that bad, especially once you get it down. It's pretty good. Let me tell you, when I finally did this Easter egg, there was nothing more satisfying than blowing Groff out of the fucking sky. Shit was so beat.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We're supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Thank you, Dosey. Alrighty then. Love to see it. Love to see it. Perkaholic first spin. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. I forget that I have a double tap. Calm down. There he is. The man himself. Really can't stand that man. Great power. Honestly, not the best thing I could have done there. I'd much rather it had extra credit or shopping free, but you know what, it is what it is. I do wonder, is the box, I'm gonna guess the box is, yeah, okay, sweet. Would I get insta-kill? Sure, why not? That's unfortunate. I'll leave you alive for now. I'm gonna start feeding the dragons. Not speedrun this or anything, but 'tis what it is. Wait for old dude.
Bring me pleasure. Calm down, Edward. Think. I must find a means to return the capsule to the Earth. Only then can the necessary
I must
steps
find
be
a
taken
means to return the castle to the Earth. That's not hot. Oh, he's still. Oh, okay. So he's still alive. I mean, I'm not gonna really go for Easter egg, I don't think, because I don't really have what I want for Easter egg. Gobblegum wise, anyway. That's for the recharge of the shield. I'll be honest, whenever I did this Easter egg, like with my friends and stuff, I was never the one to build the shield, so I really don't know where the shield parts are. I'll be completely honest with you. I know there's one around. Oh, well, there it is.
I will find a place to put this.
I do have a box hit, so let's see here. That's insulting. Will not be using my crate power on a locust. Not only will I not do it, I don't think I physically can do it. Now a Dracon, on the other hand, maybe. Shiva is my favorite gun. I will say this. I think the Shiva might possibly be the second worst gun to ever exist in zombies, right behind the SMR from Black Ops 2. I am a Shiva hater. I'll be honest. Not a Shiva liker by any means. If it's your favorite gun, I'm sorry to offend. Just not my cup of tea. I had much. No, I don't think you were here for this. I just spun the box last time and I got the Locust. And the War Machine from Black Ops 2. Man, I'll be honest. Now, the War Machine, objectively, I don't think was a good gun. However, you know, under certain circumstances, like if you're training them around and stuff, and you just want to, you know, fire one in the middle, I guess depending on how you use it, it could be viable. Wouldn't be my first pick, though. I will say. I remember I was watching a streamer play Black Ops 2, and they just randomly checked on Diarize, like the refrigerator or whatever, and they just had a pack-a-punched War Machine just chilling in there from like 10 years ago, and I thought that was kind of funny. Which I would love to play some Black Ops 2. I'm currently playing on PS4 though, and they don't have the backwards compatibility for those kind of games, so it's quite unfortunate. Either way, back then when Black Ops 2 was in its prime, I was on Xbox, so not much for me. Though I am hoping for a 2025 remake of Black Ops 2. It'd be perfect, you know. Call of Duty needs some banger to come out. 2025 was the year that the game actually took place in. You know, it all falls in line, but you know, it's stuff like that that you think would be obvious, but like gaming companies will never. Okay. The gaming companies will never actually follow up on the things you think that would be obvious for them, you know? Like, they always surprise you by not listening to a single soul in their community. It's quite shocking, to be honest. Because, like, take Vanguard, for example, right? What poor soul in the zombies community asked Treyarch to take out rounds? And I'll give you a hint, it was not one. Nobody asked for that, but they did it anyway. They had a beautiful formula going, they had a aspiring community, and what they did was just made it worse. Who plays Vanguard? You can go to Twitch right now, or YouTube, whichever streaming service you like, and go to Vanguard, and you can scroll through there, and you can see that there is not a streamer on the platforms that are playing zombies. It's all multiplayer. However, if you go to Black Ops 3, like I'm at, you'll see that there's still, you know, quite a few people playing zombies. And that should just tell you something to begin with. They did something right with this game. This is a good game for zombies. It's got good maps, mostly good Easter eggs, you know, it's good weapons, everything. It was a very, like, memorable zombies game. Same thing with Black Ops 2, you know, even though, you know, most of the Black Ops 2 players you'll see nowadays are playing on like PC clients and stuff. People still play Black Ops 2 quite often, but no one plays Vanguard, right? And I guess you could say the same thing. Like no one plays Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies. Why? Because it just wasn't that great of a game. Now there's some, you know, prominent key figures in the zombies community like Noah J456. Who will sit there and swear by Exo Zombies till the day he dies, but the numbers don't lie, man. The numbers don't lie. In my opinion, the only game that's not from a Black Ops series, zombies-wise, that came close to getting it right was IW. Because, I'll be real, Zombies in Spaceland, banger map. I actually went back recently and played some IW Zombies. And if you're not looking at and comparing it constantly to like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, you know, and even if it's your cup of tea, Black Ops 4, IW Zombies is pretty good. You know, it's especially Zombies in Spaceland. I'm not a huge fan of like the Attack of the Radioactive thing or anything like that, but oh, I'm glad to hear it, Charles. Glad to have you here. Hopefully you had a good experience. Whatever floats your boat, man. But I don't know if anyone was here when I started the stream. I'm taking map recommendations, so if y'all want to see anything, let me know. But until anyone tells me otherwise, I'm just gonna think about doing a little laid-back game. Probably gonna go for the firebow, to be honest. My favorite COD is Black Ops 4. Are you talking about zombies or just in general? Because Black Ops 4 zombies, it wasn't bad. I have some choice words for some things, like wasn't a huge fan of some of the Chaos maps, like Voyage of Despair. But I feel like 9 is one of the better maps to come out, just in genuine. Zombies Black Ops 4 is the best. Well, I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like, man. I personally think that Black Ops 3 is probably, all in all, the peak of zombies. When it just comes to like map quality. Black Ops 1 was pretty close too, but I feel like, you know, there's a lot of the same formula there. It is what it is, though. Black Ops 4 had some good maps too, although a lot of people dislike Alpha Omega, which I can understand why, but I liked Alpha Omega, I'll be real. Maybe it's just nostalgia reasons. I don't know if I can agree with that statement, Charles. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree that Black Ops 4 is better than Black Ops 2. I mean, you could say that Black Ops 4 objectively had the better quantity of maps, because it did, you know. But Black Ops 4 also just had more maps in general. So, you know, if you want to look at it, Transit was, you know, Transit, not great. But in Die Rise, you know, that's debatable. I'd say most people in the community dislike Die Rise for multiple reasons. But then you have like Mob of the Dead, and then you have Origins, which are like two of the best maps to ever come out for zombies. And like, I know that Black Ops 4 has Blood of the Dead, but it's Blood of the Dead. Okay, well now I just know you're fucking trolling, man, if you say Vanguard Zombies is your second, okay? If you just said like IW or like even Exo Zombies, like I might have thought you were serious, but no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way, man. I was just talking about that a few minutes ago, on how bad Vanguard Zombies is. But I don't know if you'd agree with this, Charles, though. I was telling Red over here that I went back and played some IW for the first time in a while, and if you're not comparing it constantly to like Black Ops 3 and everything, or Black Ops 4 even, it's objectively not a bad game, especially Zombies in Spaceland. I feel like Zombies in Spaceland on a tier list is an S tier map. I don't even mind Rave. I don't... Radioactive, not that great though, in my humble opinion. Vanguard's your second favorite. Spaceland is dope, yeah, Spaceland's dope. I like Raven the Redwood too, just for the simple fact that I think it has very cool winter weapons. Oh boys. Here we go. It's time to start this. Fireboat time, baby. So, I don't know if you guys have ever done the firebow in Horizon Rock. But in my opinion, the most infuriating step is this one right here. Hitting this rock has caused me more suffering than any of the, like, MLG shots have ever. I think that it is one of the worst steps ever. World at War is a dope zombies game? I can agree with that. I think a lot of its criticisms just come from it being an early zombies game, you know? Because I mean, you're not having like anything like this in World at War, but to be fair, World at War for its time had a lot of cool stuff. It was just at its birth, you know, perk machines back then were a huge revelation coming in Varrock. The Pack-a-Punch machine was a huge new feature that came out with Endurance. A lot of zombie stuff, you know, for World at War can just be seen as bad, quote unquote, or at least worse, just because you know of its limitations for its time. And it's proved, like, you know, in the next Zombies game, Black Ops 1, they blew it out of the water, man. Stuff with like Moon, like if you just look at it from like Nocturne Totem to Moon, and like that's just, you know, side by side games. Moon was incredible in my opinion, especially like storyline wise, but even then just gameplay wise. Like, think about it. You go from having the smallest zombies map known to man, Nocturne Totem, right? And then the next game over, you have features like low gravity, like quote unquote mini boss zombies, like the astronaut, stuff like that, full on working Easter eggs. Like, it was great. Like, they really stepped it up after that, and it was just due to, one, putting in more time and focus into it, because again in World at War they didn't even know that there was going to be a takeoff of this game, and then two, just having better technology. You know, better technology is what I was trying to say. Just you know, we're lucky that, you know, people really liked World at War Zombies, because we wouldn't have anything like this if it went for that. I think about that a lot, because in case you guys didn't know, which I'm sure you do, is if you like zombies, that originally World at War Zombies wasn't, like, you know, supposed to be a thing. It was just something that a game developer made on the side when he was bored, and people in like production saw it and were just like, hey, you know, that's actually really cool, and so they ended up adding it into the game afterwards. And so we're really lucky that something like that just happened. Shang is a good underrated map. I can agree with that. Noct is better than Shang. I don't know. I might also agree with that statement, to be honest. I'm not that big of a Shang person. Simply because I feel like that map is built to kill you. Oh, first try. Like, you can really get fucked over on that map. I feel like it is a death trap for sure. Did I hit that? Damn right I did. Best firebow tutorial coming right up. Anyway, no Jake can never. But anyways, Baby Gun is dope. I will agree with that. I'm actually, this coming Friday, I'm running the Shang Easter egg for the first time with some of my friends, and I'm very excited about that. Though we're still trying to find a fourth player for that. I will say, like, if I'm playing by myself, I would choose to play Noct over Shang. But again, that is just my own personal opinion. I'm not going to say that it's a worse map, and I missed that.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk.
The wave gun is also dope. Yes, I agree. I think the wave go up is really cool. I love like the little sound effect they have after they get, you know, microwaved. Well, that was just awful. No, this one always gives me the most trouble. You would think it would be that one at double tap flying across from the rocket, but no, it's always this middle one that gives me the most trouble doing the firebow. But, quick question. What is your guys' favorite bow on Horizon Drog?
Always remember to close your mouth when airborne.
My personal favorite to do is the firebow here. But I would say that, like, the best is probably
All will be right again.
probably the lightning. I think statistically, the best one's like,
Many things are gone.
I don't know, Wolf Lightning, I think.
Too many.
Wolf Bow? Yeah, Wolf Bow's always fun. It's one of the better bows, and it's easy, you know. It's always a good choice. Whenever me and my friends did this Easter egg, we only had 3 of us. They would do the lightning and the void, and I would either do the wolf or the fire.
Seems the area is no longer
Void
secure.
bow is underrated. I also agree with that. I agree with that. Definitely. Though I personally just I think doing the firebow is fun, and some people will call me absolutely insane for saying that. but it's the truth, man. I think the firebow is a fun thing to do. I will say this, as much as I've played this map, I tend to play with some of like my friends and stuff. So I never really use the lightning bow or the void bow. I'm usually always using the fire bow and or the wolf bow. However, as I said, I'm not too upset about it. I enjoy these. Widow's Wine carrying right now. Mid-zombies player, here we are. I forgot to activate that when I was down with the rocket. Someone's favorite map, BO3. Here's just Revelations. I think Revelations is a pretty good map. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, though. That is a good question, though. I haven't really... To be fair, I haven't really thought about that, surprisingly. Because I have a lot that are probably tied, in my opinion. I do like Revelations' variety of like map exclusive weapons, not just, you know, wonder weapons, but like the Banshee and the Peacekeeper that they have. Black Ops 1 Doris is also good. Though I think the one I always like end up coming back to, besides this one, which I just picked, just because something about this map I really like. Maybe just because I think the wonder weapons are relatively easier and they're good. They hold out pretty well. I just wish, you know, when you upgrade them, they had like a little bit higher of an ammo count. But you know what? That's whatever. I think that I'd have to say. I am a big Shadows of Evil guy. I will say that I am a big Shadows of Evil guy.
What time is it? I must remember to set my watch. I'm normally more selective about what I put in my mouth.
My favorite wonder weapon is
You always keep me waiting.
probably. I really like the Apothicon Servant. But no, honestly, I really like this Liquefier, man. I'll be real, from Die Rise. I feel like it's a very underrated wonder weapon. Oh, thank God I got Trip Mines, the most useful item in Black Ops 3. Yeah, the Thunder Gun, you can't go wrong with a Thunder Gun. I will say this, one thing that I didn't like from Black Ops 4 in TAG, I didn't care much for the Thunder Gun. Thought it was very underwhelming. Well, I know they went back at like a later date and buffed it a little bit, I think. But still, you know, at that point the damage is done, I believe. For me, in my opinion anyway. That's not hot. I didn't mean to progress around right there. Alright, you know what? Here, I'm curious about this. So, I'm going to go down the line here from games. I want you to tell me which y'all's favorite map. So, starting off at World at War, out of the 4 maps that they dropped there, which is y'all's favorite map? I have a feeling I know what it is, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
I have the bow. What is next? What is next?
I am curious. I haven't built a shield. That was totally not hot.
We must locate the inscription.
He fucked me. That is hella unfortunate, gamers.
That alone be enough.
That is hella unfortunate. That zombie by himself fucked up my step, I believe. Yep.
They tell stories of my bravery.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Truly. Truly.
You do not know what it is to feel an arrow.
What else do I need to do for a second? Well, I fucked up my step. Shino Numa and Varrocked. Okay, I can appreciate that. I actually, before I started this stream on YouTube, I streamed on Twitch for a bit, and I did a one boss challenge on Shino Numa, which was pretty cool. I had never done something like that before. And now it is still cross, so I guess I have to wait for the round to end and try again, which sucks, but it's okay. I did that. That's not hot.
I like to watch them burn. I know it's not funny, but it's funny.
Alright, so after that, I guess we'll go Black Ops 1. I guess we'll just go in order, yeah. So what was your favorite Black Ops 1 map? I can respect a Varrocked and a Shino Numa pick. But I'm curious as we go in when there's more variety of maps. And we're not going to count the World at War remakes on each map, because I feel like that's just a cop-out, you know what I mean? Is it going to be the same one again? Guess so. Just tell me not to fuck it up this time. Ascension and Moon. I do like Ascension. I think Ascension's pretty fire. I can agree with that.
Like a headless chicken, the undead still stumble onward.
I'll be real. In Black Ops 1, y'all might get upset with this. I am personally a 5 enjoyer. How do you guys feel about that? Yeah, 5 underrated maps. See? Agreed. Agreed. 5 is definitely an underrated map. I mean, boys, where else can you play as JFK? Just saying. Come back to me next time. And then we'll... I do like Classified as well. The one thing I didn't like about Classified, which I guess I can't give it too much shit for, because, you know, 5 itself didn't have an Easter egg. But I didn't like the fact that Classified's Easter egg was just to get to round 150. Like, yeah, okay, I wouldn't say Kino's trash, but it's definitely not gold new. I think Kino is a very overrated map. Very, very overrated. I think whenever someone says that Kino is like one of the best maps of all time, it is a straight nostalgia factor speaking, you know what I mean?
I spent many happy nights here, working. No time to dwell. We must continue our work.
Let's see here, I'm trying to think. Black Ops 1 as well. I did enjoy playing Moon 2. I never played much Ascension, y'all might be shocked by this, until Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles. That is where most of my Ascension experience comes from. Either way, okay, moving on to Black Ops 2. So this is where I was kind of excited to hear y'all's opinions on, because people have different tastes, you know? Because, like, I mean, there's some obvious outliers there that I feel like are going to be one of the more popular choices. But it could go either way. And my controller died. Hold on. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so now this is what I was looking forward to. So, you could just be saying it for the trolls, but if you're actually saying that Die Rise is your favorite Black Ops 2 rap, I have nothing but respect for you. Truly. A man of taste. I too... Oh, that's... Yep. I too am a Die Rise enjoyer. Which is why I've been wanting to get a PC soon, since Mr. T Lexify is making Die Rise Remastered. I have been excited for that. I'm curious as to what everyone else's favorite one is, because it could vary. It could differ. Like quite a lot. Die Rise is underrated. Yeah, the Wonder Weapon is dope. I think the this liquefier is a very underrated weapon. I think that might be why I enjoyed Zetsubo, like even on launch, because the KT4 is just kind of like a worse liquefier, if you're being honest. You know what I mean? Like, it's very clear. Anybody else in that chat? Tell me what your Black Ops 2 favorite map is. I'm interested to hear it. Mob of the Dead? See that's more of what I was expecting. That's why I was shocked when you said good old Die Rise. Which, as I said, I respect the hell out of it. But you know, when you have maps like Origins and Mob, like that's what you tend to expect when you ask that question. Just because, you know, those maps are so outrageously good. But I do think Die Rise is hella underrated, so I was glad at least somebody said it, you know? I don't think I'm gonna get Wisp Depth this time. I think I waited too long. If we get lucky and it be electrical? Okay, no, of course not. That's cool. I wasn't really planning on doing the Easter egg, and I don't think I can. I'm not prepared at all to do the Easter egg. But I just thought I'd go ahead and just try it, you know. Why not? See how far I can get solo. Because I've never attempted to do the Easter egg solo either. So it'd just be good to have like a little warm-up run. Oh, well, got one. Alright, so Black Ops 3 now. What is y'all's favorite thing? What I think is the best zombies out of Call of Duty? That's always the question. I really like Black Ops 3. It's the game I'm playing right now. I think all of the classic DLC maps are absolute bangers. I think Shadows of Evil was one of the, if not the best, first map release to any zombies game. And I think Zombies Chronicles was a great addition, just to keep people coming back for more. But Black Ops 2 also has a huge nostalgia factor for me. Because that was pretty much a game I grew up with playing. Yep, and then video. Black Ops 1 also had some banger maps with Moon and 5. I'll even throw Shang in there for you Shang enjoyers. I gotta say though, I think I do enjoy Black Ops 3 more than any other Call of Duty Black Ops game. Oh, okay, yep.
Personal insults aside, Richthofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility
Black Ops 4 is respectable though as well. I think all the zombies maps are good, or except for like Vanguard, Lightning Full.
vital to deciding the outcome of the war.
Not a huge fan of World War II either, but you know, if you're a World War II enjoyer, then that's what you are. I'm not gonna hate on your taste.
My arrow's end shall also be yours. It's clever.
While I'm here, actually, let me go ahead and do this. But with that still going, what is y'all's favorite Black Ops 3 map? Excluding, obviously, Chronicles, because
Myself to sleep.
that would just be all these other ones. Oh, I'm so dumb, I forgot to hit, well,
Essential to our survival.
I'll do that actually, real quick.
Forget.
Am I tired yet? Not really. I've been up for a long time, but like, I just want to try to do the rest of this Easter egg as far as I can. I'm not expecting to actually do the Easter egg, you know. But I am curious to see how far I can go. Please protect. Come everywhere. If no one was there. Oh, what did I forget to do? I feel like I just forgot something very important to do. Oh, I don't think I've activated the Tesla Ray. Yeah, there's something I forgot. Yeah, what's your guys' favorite Black Ops 3 Zombies map? Ragnarok is my tough pick for me between DE and Revelation. Yeah, I can see that. I think what made me originally put DE over everything else, I feel like I had the most fun doing this DE Easter egg, you know what I mean? I feel like it's a very good, it's also a very simple Easter egg. Oh no, he's gonna die to this. Yeah, he is. Unfortunate. And that means I gotta do with step over again because the round progressed. That's not hot. That's really not hot. Should have brought him back more. It's okay though. Revelations. Revelations is a good pick. I can respect that. I would say mine has to be DE. Just, I mean, I'm playing on it. So I'll say this, quick question, because I mean it is getting a little late. Would you guys want me to keep going on the DE Easter egg? Just because I don't think I'm actually going to do it. I'm just doing it because why not? Or would you guys rather quit out and do like a challenge or something, or a map of y'all's choice real quick, and just see what we do, how far we get before we call it a night here? Whatever you guys decide, I will abide by. Also, absolute top tier Easter egg song, just gotta say. No balls do the Easter egg? Me boy. Here's the thing, right? I will admit, I'll have shame upon me, okay? One, I've never done the Easter egg solo, but two, I don't know where all the shield parts are. Because every time I do this Easter egg, I do it with one of my buddies named Ryan. And he always gets the shield immediately off spawn, so I've just never worried about getting shield. So I would have to figure that out real quick. Or I guess I could just do it no shield. No shield challenge, boys. Easter egg, fuck. Okay. The chat has spoken. Chat has spoken. You know, here's a real question though, right? What is y'all's favorite zombies Easter egg song? I feel like that is a real tough question for a lot of people. It is for me, because I honestly, say what you want, I listen to these Easter egg songs, like, on an unironic basis. Like, I have a playlist full of the Easter egg songs. Shino Numa? Kinos? 115? Yeah, Shino Numa. I'll be real, I can't remember what Shino Numa's Easter egg song is. That just shows you how little Shino Numa I've ever played. Kino's is obviously 115, I knows that. Honestly, mine, I think is tied between Call of the Dead and Call of the Dead and Zetsubo no Shima. Zetsubo no Shima's Dead Flowers is, in my opinion, hella underrated. If you guys haven't heard either of those, I'd go listen to it. Dead Flowers is for Zetsubo's, and then Call of the Dead's is, obviously, if you didn't know, it says Binge Sevenfold, Not Ready to Die, and it is quite a good song. Half Lightning Diamond. Half Lightning Diamond. This big bastard's gonna come out of the sky, yep. Oh my god! Oh no, this is not how I go out. That's how I go out? Boys. 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 Let's talk about this for a second, okay? You guys ever seen the movie Men in Black? Well, if you haven't, there's this little pin they have that just erases your memory. And I feel like what would do all of us in this chat, it would do all of us a favor, is if we just pretend that that thing exists and we forget that this moment ever happened. I think that that would be beneficial to everybody. Will it ever do a 255 grind? I would be down to try to learn one and do it, yeah. Though it's not something I could just like attempt, you know, like probably tomorrow or something. So I might have to look in depth, you know, do some practice runs on and everything. But I would definitely be down to try and learn one. Hey, it is a 60 to 80 hour game. He's right, but you know, if that's what y'all wanted me to try to do, I could always try. Now, if you ask me to do it on Nocturne Toten, I'd say that you're smoking crack, because that's a full on, like you said. Well, it's not 60 to 80 hours. See, Noct 255. No, you see, you're smoking crack. Absolutely not. But I will say this: I don't know if my stream will end here in a second from doing this. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna close app to keep my perkaholic, and then when I get back, before I go and end the stream, we'll do one map of y'all's choice, or a challenge run on a map of y'all's choice. I don't know, but let's see if this ends stream, because it did last time when I was streaming on Twitch.